Hi, I'm Evan,
Hi, I'm Colby,
and this is
the Filter Podcast. Where we talk about life
Christ
and Funko Pops.
Funko Pops.
Funko Pops!
Join us on our journey through life through the Christian lens.
Enough with that. Roll the tape. And welcome back to the Filter Podcast. I'm the only Colby.
I'm Evan.
And we've been away for a little bit.
We've been away for at least a month.
Yeah, it's been a couple of days.
It's been like a couple of weeks.
So, to address where we've been, it's kind of obvious. We were kind of on a winter hiatus.
Kind of everywhere.
Yeah, so I've been kind of crazy. I was on Christmas break for a couple days. I started a new job for a couple weeks. Evan was...
I think, at the church the whole... I think I was trying to finish up, like, school. And,
I like how you don't even remember where you were.
Oh, dude, last month was so insane. All I remember is, like, trying to fit in everything because I had my worship school, I had actual school, and then I also had my internship.
Yeah.
So it was, like, and work. So it was kind of all, like, a blur.
Yeah.
But like, all that I remember is, like, yeah, I had a lot of work to do before break. How was your Christmas?
Dude, it was pretty awesome. I started a new job the week before Christmas, so that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I'm now working at the Bowen Center, so that is awesome to now finally have a job.
Yeah,
so I can get paid.
that's great.
Um,
You had your fun little vacation from work.
yeah,
so.
I had a fun little vacation from work. But then I got a couple days off to go home to Indianapolis for Christmas for a couple days.
Yeah.
That was a good time to go home and be with family because everybody was all together for a little bit. And yeah, it was good. I got Christmas pay, which was awesome to have a job that gave me pay for Christmas. So I got paid to open up presents.
Really?
Which was kind of hype.
That's cool.
Yeah, I got paid for New Year's too.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to go into the office either those 2 days because they're holidays.
Dude, yeah. I wish my work did that because, well, my dad's work during Thanksgiving, guess what my dad did the whole day? He was basically just setting up turkeys for their company Thanksgiving. And then I guess so funny story about my dad. So he used to work in Illinois, and they would give frozen turkeys to all their employees for Thanksgiving, which is kind of sweet. Like Thanksgiving, sorry, I'm saying like too much. Turkeys are kind of expensive.
Oh yeah.
And so every employee got one. But my dad's friend left his turkey in the back of his truck for 7 months after Thanksgiving. And he smelled this weird smell from the back, and he didn't know what it was. And then he opened it up. Biggest gush of, like, disgusting, like, rotten chicken ever. And
Isn't it a turkey?
yeah, turkey. Yeah, that dude. Yeah, I guess this guy had a lot of deep clean right after that.
Oh, that's such an L.
Yeah. But anyway, back to Christmas. Lucky. Yeah, lucky you.
Dude, there's no better feeling than getting paid to watch a Michigan football game or to get paid opening presents.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah.
Yeah. This year, gave one of the coolest presents ever. I was super hyped when I found this. So, I usually don't like having TikTok on my phone.
Yeah.
But my roommate had been looking at the TikTok shop, and he had been getting, like, some cool stuff in here. He's like, dude, I've been getting this stuff for, like, $10 or whatever. I'm like, well, I want to look on here to see if there's anything cool. Because there might be, like, cool products or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I find this photo frame. It's like a digital photo frame. And
Digital photo frame. Like
it's like a
okay.
digital.
Yeah.
So like you throw pictures to it.
Okay.
Um,
I'm tracking.
where you get this app for it, and multiple people can be connected to this photo frame, and you can drop photos from wherever you're at. So I got it from my mom and got like super big on sale. Like right now here, I'm gonna drop a photo from my mom.
Yeah.
And I'll just ding and pop up on her photo frame and stuff like that. So my whole family's connected to it. It's pretty hype. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I was really excited to give that to my mom, and it was fun to mess around with and play with. But
you should have put like the photo of you with the plant on it.
Which plant?
The it was on your okay, so I was bored one day and I was
the pineapple?
yeah, the pineapple. I'm like this is a W picture. I'm saving this.
There's a lot of awesome photos on my Instagram that I haven't cleaned out. But
my Christmas though, I was in Illinois the whole time during like Christmas and Christmas Eve. I was with family. It was good. I liked that I was with my grandma. I liked that I got to be with my uncle. We flew a drone, a $4,000 drone. It was a DJI drone, and it was so fun. I think that was my like highlight of the trip. I knew if I felt like if I told him that I wanted to have it for Collide, I would have totally brought it back, honestly. I think he would have allowed me. The problem though is before I go Collide, if I want to fly it, I need to get a commercial license, which is $400.
yeah, that's a pass.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'd rather save my money right now.
You just drop $400 on a cheap drone and get pretty much the same effect.
Oh yeah, yeah. Gosh, I was thinking about doing that. I was thinking about getting like an Amazon drone.
Yeah, gets the job done.
But yeah, I was with family the whole time. I came back home on Christmas Day at around night. Hung out. Well, no, I played Minecraft when I came back home, which was really weird.
That's how Minecraft's. There's once a year that there's that Minecraft.
That Minecraft phase.
Obsession, yeah. Lasts for about 4 days.
Yeah, unless you're Tristan Spooler, which you kind of just cling on to it.
And Evan dropped his phone.
Clings on a game, but Mario Kart's awesome, so I understand that.
Also here, as I keep checking my phone, because I am currently in a fantasy football championship, and if I win this thing, this will be the first one I've ever won.
Didn't Blake say that you were up 100?
I am up 100 currently.
And didn't you say that you won more?
Mathematically, it's pretty much impossible for me to lose this thing.
Yeah.
But never say never.
I won.
Oh, I'm currently up officially now by 100. Last night I was up by 85. I'm up by 100.
I won my league 2 years ago, and ever since then I've just kind of quit because I knew that like I would never get this lucky ever again.
Yeah, I've played many years of fantasy football. This is the first time I've ever won it.
Yeah.
So this is pretty hype, and this is the league I cared about.
Yeah.
I kept getting invited to fantasy football leagues, and I kept saying yes. And then I realized at the time of setting out my schedule, and I was looking at my calendar, I'm like, I'm in 5 leagues. This is way too much. But in my league I cared about the most, which was my friends from camp, that team was the most inconsistent pile of crap I've ever had put together as a fantasy football manager.
Yeah.
Went 7-7 in the regular season. Only got into the playoffs because Saquon Barkley went off for the one game this season and beat the guy who held the tiebreaker against me, so I got in.
Yeah.
And now I'm winning the whole thing.
Awesome.
I upset the 2 best teams in the fantasy football league, beating the best. My team got healthy at the right time.
Were you?
So the future is bright for this roster
because
it's a keeper league, so I get to keep some of my players.
Who were you I know that last night we were like not rooting for the Colts, but did you have anybody on the
I had the
Colts?
Colts quarterback. So my quarterback position in that league has been pretty
Tough.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's been pretty not great. I drafted Joe Burrow. I drafted him in the 3rd round because I was like, I'm gonna be kind of stupid, so I'm gonna make a joke pick that's actually kind of good. And he wasn't.
Yeah.
He broke his elbow like 5 weeks into the season,
Yeah.
and so then I've been running with the worst quarterback in the league at my starting position. I've been winning with my starting quarterback giving me half a point. That's just because my running backs apparently
That's so
are
sad.
amazing. I'm averaging like 35 points a week for my running backs.
I
They're
was
carrying.
such a dummy 2 years ago because I was so afraid that I was going to lose, and like my roster was great,
Yeah.
but me being the dummy that I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get through with my quarterback, so I dropped him. There was no other good quarterback to trade with him, but I did it either way. The only reason why I won though was because I freaking had dang it, who was the quarterback for the 49ers
Which year?
last year, 2021.
Jimmy Garoppolo?
No, 2021.
Brock Purdy was not in 2021. He wasn't even in the league. It was Jimmy
It
Garoppolo.
was a rookie.
Trey Lance?
Yeah. Yeah.
He played like one game.
Yeah, I won game because I had
The one game Trey Lance ever played for
Yeah.
the 49ers.
yeah.
Evan had him starting. Man, I would have
But-
quit fantasy football if that happened. I lost to that.
Yeah.
Well, that is kind of a little catch up. We had New Year's together too. That was pretty hype.
Yeah. New
That
Year's was really fun.
We did that at our. So this is the first time for me. I'm usually gone, but
Me
New
too.
Year's. What?
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm normally not here.
Oh, that's kind of crazy though. But just ended up this way, isn't it?
Hmm.
So we spent New Year's at our church, pretty much all day, and enjoyed worshiping into the new year.
It was fun. I don't regret. Well, no, I don't regret anything. Like nothing went wrong. Everything went.
Tristan lost his voice.
Oh yeah, Tristan lost his voice. We had a powerful moment of worship, which.
Dang, I'm only up by 98 now. Powerful moment of worship.
Up by 49. Yeah, it was a great night. It was amazing. I loved how everybody was worshiping.
Yep.
I wish that we did a podcast then like 2 days after, because like I would have liked to talk about this, but
Yeah. Well,
yeah. Now we're
schedule
talking
didn't
about
work out.
it. Yeah.
Well, now we've caught ourselves up to 2023. Or whoa, holy cow!
We're back.
We caught ourselves up to
don't take me back.
2024.
Don't take me back. Take me back. I want to live through 2024 at least.
Yeah, that's fair. It's been a week. It's been a crazy week.
Yeah. I watched.
We've had aliens attack. We've
Oh my
had
gosh.
lists of celebrities dropped. We've had
Oh my gosh.
that one guy who tackled the judge in Florida
Oh
because he
my
got
gosh. Yeah.
found guilty. Man, this year's off to an amazing start. This is awesome watching.
It was funny because I watched. So you know how each year they make a like a reel or a TikTok that's like
Yeah.
this year's going to be about this. This year's going to be about this. We entered in 2020 like, oh yeah, this is going to be the year. COVID happened.
2020 got hijacked.
2021. Okay, we're recovering. Nope. We have BLM. We got protests that are happening right now. Everything's going worse. And then we have 2022, which is like a reflection year. It's like we're going to practice on peace. And this is how it's going to happen. And it was fine. 2022 was fine. Then 2023 happened. 2023 was like, okay, this is going to be the year. This is COVID's done. Everybody's kind of at peace with each other, kinda. So we're going to go for it. Nope. there was a lot of controversy this year. Last year there was
Strikes.
a lot of strikes. There was a lot of like Israel was in a war, like a bigger part of their war. It was awful. And then I saw this video for this year, and it was like, this year we're just gonna live. We're gonna figure out what went wrong last year.
There's literally no hope for 2024 because this is an election year.
No,
Buckle up, buddy.
Yeah. We're
It's
gonna
only getting crazier from here.
if this podcast lasts until 2025, I'm gonna be like, wow, this year.
Yeah. So that kind of little bit of reflection there kind of leads us to a great segue from kind of what we kind of wanted to talk about here.
Yeah.
2023 and recap. Because, 2023, according to the world, was kind of chaos.
Yeah.
But I don't know about you, but 2023 was kind of awesome.
2023 was actually cool. I actually really liked.
There was a lot of heart in 2023.
There was a lot of reflection and a lot of growth.
Yeah, but there was a lot of good too.
Yeah.
Like I finished college, which was good and hard. I did a summer at a summer camp, which was awesome, but also very hard. And then learning how to be an adult, which was awesome, but kind of hard.
Yeah. 2023. For me, it was kind of just dealing with all the deaths in my family. Just trying to get through all that, and then my first breakup, and then that's when, like what I said, reflection. Reflection on how that changed me, how people have changed me. This year was definitely a change for me. It was a really hard reflection on who I was and who I want to be, which amazing for my senior year. I'm so happy that every bad thing that happened to me happened, because if it didn't happen, I wouldn't be mature right now. I wouldn't be doing these big things with full confidence. So I'm very happy about that. I'm happy that we started this podcast.
The dream of multiple months.
Because I was stubborn and I really wanted to make a plan before we just jumped in. And then we jumped in and then
figured it out later.
Figured it out in like another month.
Still not a super big plan.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, hey, when are you free? I don't know, when are you free?
That day.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, 2023 was pretty awesome. Like looking back at the things that God blessed me with of experiences, like there was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think my personal highlight from 2023 was a summer at a summer camp, getting all those experiences, getting to whip around on boats and do all that tech stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Meet some of the best friends I've ever made my entire life.
Yeah, this year I made a skateboard. This year I even made a wakeboard. I'm so proud of myself. I did things.
Colby, my highlight was working at summer camp. Evan, I made a skateboard. We are not the same.
It's the exact same.
Yeah. But 2023.
I love how Jackson is just here. He's nodding.
We finally got a production guy starting 2024 off right.
Yeah.
So that way we can hopefully minimize the
crashing issue.
Countless episodes we record but don't get recorded.
It's amazing.
You know, most places have lost like episodes. Our episodes are actually lost because like we can't get them ever.
Yeah.
Most places are lost because they just never release them. We can't.
I searched up what happened during 2023. A banking crisis collapse.
That is true. That did happen.
I forgot about that. And then the two largest banks collapsed in Silicon Valley and the First Republic, and then oh my gosh, all these are about the banks. Like
Man, someone was really focused on
they
finances.
really hated finances this year. Oh my gosh, yeah, I totally forgot about that. Diesel was so expensive when I had my diesel truck.
Yeah,
It
good
was
thing I don't have diesel.
yeah. Yeah, good for you. It was like 130 to fill up
Yeah.
for like 2 weeks, which isn't bad. But like now I have this small little car, gas efficient, $20. I'm good. Life, life be doing good, at least with my vehicle situation.
We had the strikes in 2023, which sucked.
We had what? Technology. The decrease of the chips, remember, that were in the cars?
Yeah, so cars were hard to get for a while there.
Yeah. Um, yeah, that was 2023. That was still, that was, 2021, and it's been happening since. Yeah, I know a lot.
The chip shortage was because of COVID.
Yeah.
I just finally kind of caught up to us. I think my most memorable thing of 2023 was a Titanic submarine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't really on the internet all summer,
Oh,
so it kind of like people that kept coming into camp
yeah.
were the ones that are kind of like updating me on this, and I was like, this is kind of fascinating. Because every time like new campers would come, it'd be like a whole new chapter of the story that had arrived.
Oh, yeah. It's like, like, oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought. Oh, like, it's so weird when you aren't looking at your phone like 24/7, and then you like drop off, which
Yeah.
is great. I love that you did that. Like, that's actually really inspiring, and I want to do that next year. Well, this year I meant this year. Yeah, because I think media fasting is a great thing.
Media fasts are pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I was one of the highlights of my year.
Yeah.
Before we start the first 2 weeks at camp, it was staff training.
Yeah.
And one of the things we ask campers to do when they come and kind of give them a little reward for if they do it is they call it the media challenge. And for the 2 weeks before they go to camp, they fast from all secular media.
Yeah.
And we can't ask kids to come to camp without doing something that we aren't willing to do.
Yeah.
So the first 2 weeks of camp or staff training was no secular media.
Yeah.
And so that was really awesome to kind of spend that moment of like no secular media.
Yeah.
And that was honestly kind of a trend I kind of continued for most of the summer, not because I wanted to, just because I was working 16-hour days, so didn't really have time.
Yeah. Chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you give me my L8? I'm sorry. I've been really thirsty, and I forgot I left this during New Year's.
Evan wanted a drink, so
yeah, I'm thirsty.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 would recommend doing a media fast. It seems like it's a hard thing to do, but the minute that you give it up, it's awesome.
If you can rate if you can rate yeah, I know the cap is really thick.
Producer Jackson is struggling, helping Evan get his L8
Thank you.
bottle cap off. We're going off the rails right now.
If you could rate 2023, what would you give it?
What is the rating scale?
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10?
Yeah.
8.9.
Not bad. I would have given it like a 7
Yeah.
at least.
Graduating was rough. Graduating sucked.
Yeah.
It was fun, but like it was kind of hard dealing with the mental process of, man, everything I just built in the last 3.5 years, kind of going away because I'm going to a different season of life.
Yeah.
And I hate goodbyes, and a lot of people is like, well, I'll see you. I'm moving to Seattle.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, man.
All
When we
right.
get to heaven, let's catch up and get a cup of coffee. I'll see you then.
Let's go get some holy grounds.
But golly, that joke is.
I'm sorry. I will never leave it.
But you know, it was a bittersweet moment. It was awesome to kind of get there and be done with that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Like, these are friends that I walked through COVID with. These are friends that
Yeah.
I've done life with for pretty much every day for the last couple of years.
And I'm realizing that now. Like, even though that, like, I have my friends that are, like, homeschooled,
Mm.
I'm gonna miss my friend Dallas.
Yeah.
He I think still gonna move to North Carolina. I'm gonna miss him like heck.
Yeah.
Some of the people that I see on my daily, like my friend Logan Meyer, like
Mm.
I'm gonna miss him. But like I'm trying to live in the moment with all of them.
Live in the moment's a great thing.
Yeah.
You see, one of my favorite things. I love The Office.
Mm-hmm.
Not many good things to take away from that show, but the season finale, one of the characters says the quote, "I spent so much of my time reminiscing about the good old days that I didn't realize I was in them right now."
Oh yeah.
And he says this after the show is done.
I love
Like, this is the last episode. Like, that is a crazy, wild statement to say. That is super deep, and that is honestly, that was probably one of the best things for me to ever think about as a freshman in high school.
Yeah.
Of like, man, this I could be in the good old days right now. I need to enjoy these and soak them up. And that's a great mindset to have right now,
Yeah.
going to senior year, because these are the last good old days of high school.
Yeah.
And who knows where God's going to take you next?
Yeah. What's hard for me right now is it's friends too. It's what I just said,
Yeah.
and then also the fact that I'm just trying to figure out just life in general of where I want to go.
Yeah.
Um
That is the hard part, of like the unknown, of not knowing where you're going to step out into and where God's going to take you. But it's awesome. It's awesome looking back, realizing where God's taking you, the faithfulness of which He has, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Life.
Yeah. A lot to look forward to.
Yeah.
Let's kind of take a step looking into 2024 now.
Yeah.
What does 2024 look like for Evan?
I was about to just say something about that. The great transition, right?
Yeah.
So 2024, graduating this year. Hopefully furthering into ministry, tech ministry. I'm really excited for. But obviously gotta just go with the flow of what God has for me. But I want to do that. I want to work at Sweetwater. That's something.
That'd be right.
But yeah, what about you?
2024. I don't know, man. There's a lot going on. A lot in life changed right at the beginning, at the end of 2023. Like I said, new job.
Yeah.
I'm looking at hopefully staying here for a while. I'm in no hurry to move on.
Yeah.
If there's some place else that God's gonna pull me, I'm gonna gladly go there.
Yeah. I'm happy you're here.
I'm not quite sure. I'm happy I'm here too.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. Like, you can always leave and come back, but it's
yeah.
gonna be hard to come back.
Yeah.
Because everybody else might leave too.
Something hard that I'm like thinking about right now is that with my ministry, I can be out. You just dropped
There
your
goes
phone
my
too. I can be home based here.
Yeah.
But I can help other people. Like,
Yeah.
I can help other churches. And I think I'm going to be doing a little bit of that this year. 2024 goal is for me to at least help a church with something.
Good goal.
That's something strong that I'm trying to head towards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know. I have a couple things on the horizon, a couple things I'm gonna do. It's gonna be fun. But who knows when I get there, what it'll look like. Yeah. I'm just enjoying the ride. I'm enjoying where I'm at for right now and trying not to get past the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm excited to see what God's going to do. There's a couple of great things on the horizon, like I keep saying. Yeah. I'm excited about finding opportunities. I just hope to continue running after God. My main goal this year is to
Yeah.
get a lot better at sound because I
Mm.
love that, and there's so much you can learn, so much that you can do. Um,
You know, I'm just now realizing something.
what
I still need to talk to Sean about seeing if we could do an exclusive for Collide.
that will be that's another day problem.
Yeah.
But
And it's this week, bro.
another day problem.
Fine.
But yeah,
Yeah.
2024. That Clyde's coming up too. For those who don't know, Clyde is our winter retreat,
Our cold getaway.
our cold getaway. Evan won't be as heavily involved with it this year as other years, or nearly as much as I am,
What do you mean?
because he's a student and he's
Oh,
supposed to
yeah.
enjoy it and have fun.
But I'm also
But
doing video.
He's
for
also
them.
helping.
Yeah.
But yeah, Clyde's an awesome time. It's just a retreat that our church puts on that we do a lot of the leg work on, tech wise, production wise.
Yeah.
It could be a lot of fun.
It's really fun.
That's right around the corner.
Yeah. Literally.
Yeah,
It's next weekend.
it hits real fast at the beginning of 2020 or beginning of the year. And then you forget about it, and then all of a sudden it just comes out of
Oh,
nowhere.
yeah.
again.
It's like momentum.
It's all of a sudden it's January, and then it's happening.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like momentum. There's a lot more of a weight because you're like, oh, it's a new year, new momentum.
Are you going back to the camp this year?
I'm not quite sure. They won't have me back for another position, but with my new job and everything, things are kind of fluid.
That's fair. Yeah.
So it's a little early to tell. I would
Okay.
love to do another summer though.
Yeah. Honestly, I hope you do another summer, but if you stay here, if you stay here, are you going to momentum?
Almost, most definitely.
Okay. Okay, cool.
PTO, so I'll get paid to be at Momentum
Yeah.
with my job.
I'm thinking about after graduation working for Momentum.
For them.
Yeah,
Or
like production
that would be cool. In Ohio, or from here.
from Marion.
I'm tracking now.
Yeah.
I'll be hype.
Mhm.
I'll be hype. That's a fall thing in 2024.
Yeah. There is a lot of like things that I want to help them with.
Yeah, it would be fun.
Yeah.
I enjoy the Momentum brand.
I enjoy Momentum.
So anything else in 2024 that you're excited for that we know of at this moment in early January?
Reflection. I feel like this year would be a great year for reflection.
Yeah.
More reflection.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. That is the kind of graduation reflection, looking back at seeing what God's done over the next couple of years and seeing where God's going to take you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's enough for the 2023 recap, 2024 look ahead.
Yeah.
I've kind of said what I wanted to say. I don't know about you, Evan. Have
No.
anything else that we got to say?
I think we kind of crossed everything that we wanted
Yeah.
to do for this one.
Kind of excited about what's coming up here around the bend a little bit with Collide. Hopefully having some Collide stuff that we were kind of planning on, that we're looking and waiting on approval to make sure it can happen.
Yeah.
Hopefully a couple guests coming up here in the near future. That'll be fun.
I think we could actually do like a reel, like just a quick little reel with the speaker from
Yeah.
Clyde.
Yeah, keep in touch with our social media platforms. There'll be definitely information there.
Yep.
Be a little bit more active now that we're out of the winter hiatus.
Yeah.
And schedules start to be normalized with
No
not
more hibernation.
without hibernation and no more vacations.
Yeah.
But yeah, there'll definitely be more exciting content we kind of have planned that it's in the early stages of ideaing for 2024.
Praise the Lord.
But still working out the kinks now that we have someone helping us today, at least with
Yeah.
the production side. That's very helpful and will save us a lot of time and energy.
Yeah, we're right now, obviously you guys are listening to the audio. We're going to be skipping out for a month for video, just to release the pressure of posting with video, because it takes us a while for producing the video too. So we're going to take a whole month and not do video, but we're going to still do audio.
Yeah.
Just so
Because
everybody
after all,
knows.
we are a podcast.
Yeah, yeah. You're going to expect always audio and
Yeah. Yeah, the video part was a little daunting to do right at the beginning,
yeah,
and a little hard to work out the kinks and figure out the best way of doing it.
yeah,
But it is coming.
yeah.
We have our eyes on some
Technological, technical,
technological.
technical advancement.
Yes.
Yeah,
Whatever that word is. Jeez.
advancement.
That's my homeschooler coming out in me.
Mhm.
But yeah, we have some great ideas coming down the line. Some more in-depth access to things.
Yeah.
Movie reviews, stuff like that.
I think next podcast we're gonna talk about some movies
on the ground coverage.
Yeah.
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 Fun stuff like that. So yeah, keep the eyes out for future stuff.
Yeah.
From us. I say stuff because we have plenty of ideas that's more
yeah.
than just audio.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, definitely keep in touch with our social medias.
Yeah.
At the Filtered Podcast Official. Yeah.
Yeah.
Filtered Podcast Official. And wherever you want to listen to podcast,
Yeah.
the Filtered Podcast.
Yeah.
We are officially everywhere that we can find to put a podcast that we know of.
Still salty about Pandora.
Pandora, I don't know how you put a podcast on there. I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, we're not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna keep dogging on you guys for the longest time.
I think there's a reason why they call it Pandora Music.
Because it's never open.
What?
You get Pandora's box. Okay, thanks.
That went right over my head. My gosh.
Okay.
Even the producers right now are confused. No, you didn't know what he said. Come on.
He
buddy.
understands.
Well.
Okay.
Before we get any more off the rails,
yeah.
I think we're gonna leave it right here.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for listening. If you want to follow us, we're on multiple social media accounts. If you want to listen, we're on everywhere, like Colby said. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Remember to leave some feedback. We love your feedback, so we know what to do better. We have a Q&A spot on Spotify if you're using that. Please leave some questions or comments or something. You know. We love to hear from you guys because you guys are setting aside some of your precious time to listen to us. So, without further ado, peace.
Peace.